as far as like, even though he may not say it, his play style says it.
Agreed. And just the fact that you can put on that paint, rack up that damage quick, and allow those earlier kills for JDawgz to work, you need that type of consistent playthrough with the doubles team. Both of them kind of getting buried in the corner right off the bat, though. The zoning of Cabelob just pushing him right in the corner, and it was a lie.
Yeah, probably
we lied.
yeah, probably wrong controls. I don't know. I was personally
Unless
feeling
that was just a button check.
I was personally feeling that SD. Me personally.
It's no strategic.
You thought he was playing Lucario.
Oh, yo, man, I can't believe
Yo,
people used to do that.
Yo, if the Anubis method was still as good as it was before, oh my god.
I'm so glad they fixed that.
And they finally fixed, or at least I believe they mostly fixed. They might work still a little bit, but the Pokemon Trainer and Joker thing.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing mixed reviews on that, but also, you had Shulks who were telling us that Shield Monado wasn't working anymore, so I don't trust none of y'all on
Hey,
Twitter
they fixed
anymore.
Flip Kick, though. It no longer buries you.
Did they
when-
actually?
If you run into it when it touches the ground, it
I
doesn't
haven't
bury you.
seen
I don't understand why the
people said it has been.
person who posted all those like fixes, he posted what they did before.
Yeah, he
Like,
didn't post like video
I
evidence
wanted
of them.
I wanted to see what like the fix was
I'm waiting for the beefy smash
because I don't know
video.
if it's true yet.
That used to happen in Smash 4 to me when I would play Mars.
How long?
He would land with a Flip Kick, I'd run to go grab him, and I'd
Used
get
to?
buried.
It still does. You know it.
I haven't played him. Well, the last time I played him, I don't think it happened. Thankfully.
Getting into this game, hopefully the real time now. Starting off on PS2, like I said, Chippy starting off with Inkling.
It seems a similar play style too. Cabelob just kind of forcing the initiative, getting him in the corner, and letting Escalator kind of wait for a missed opportunity from one of them. You want to be able to control that space and catch those mistakes from Mr. Escalator there.
Yeah, you could already see there's kind of a game plan already of who Chippy and Jay just wants to fight. I could definitely see Chippy going for Rob more.
I mean, all he had to do was stand in the corner, that rapid jab, putting on so much ink, racking up that quick damage in the corner there. Cabelob still holding on to the stock.
Yeah, I mean, right now it seems to be moving so far so good for the red team. I feel like Cabelob
That was really
was
sick.
doing really good at the very
God,
beginning,
dude.
That was so good.
That
Yeah,
was
great
double parry.
capitalization, and not even getting scared at the fact that JDawgz was getting knocked towards him. He kept his eye on the prize the whole time, but he's going to keep his eye up against the screen, stock on, and still even game.
I think Escalator's doing a really good job. He's just kind of staying back, letting Cabelob do his thing, and then just stock tanking and just cleaning up whatever mess that Cabelob ends up getting himself into.
In a way, he's almost using Cabelob's, Rob's big body compared to Game & Watch's. It was almost like a meat shield.
Yeah.
You saw the mental awareness from Cabelob there, too. After that hit came in from Escalator, he already had the side B out to try and close out the stock. Didn't need it because he was able to close it out regardless.
Ooh, that was nice coverage.
Beautiful up smash. He's going into a bit of an early game right now, but he's going to get that. Chippy's going to dive super early to that Rob side B. Beautiful job from Cabelob right
Yeah,
there.
I
was
don't
really
know
good
how he
option
ended up at
coverage.
that percent.
Yeah,
It was really good option coverage there. He dropped the gyro down on the ledge, forcing Chippy to get scared of that projectile, and after he had already expended his jump, Cabelob just pulled the trigger.
Yeah, you see a lot of Chippy actually oppressing Cabelob, but when it just comes to those early kills, oh no, Mr. Escalator, man, sorry. When it comes to getting those early kills, though, it's just really scary. Bro, their tags are mixing me up.
Well, the ink doesn't help either.
No, wait.
What are you confused about?
Escalator's the Game & Watch.
Yes.
Yes.
But look at the top right.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see what you
okay.
mean.
I was
Yeah,
getting
that
real
needs to be
mixed.
fixed.
Yeah.
Good double
He
parry.
tried.
And,
Double parry.
yo, hey, you know what?
He
If the
tried.
opportunity's there, go for it. You know what I mean? Snag an early kill. You gotta be wary of those down smashes. Game & Watch
And
just
the
being able to
game's-
throw those hitboxes and escape so quickly.
The game's still pretty much
Yeah.
even, I'd say.
I'd say Chippy's just a little too committed to these edge guards, not really paying close attention to everything else surrounding him.
Especially
Yeah.
going after Game & Watch
And
on
he's,
stage.
and he's
it's
on
like,
his last stock, too.
Yeah.
Because
Fair
like
fire
when
fights
he
to
does
pick.
that, he puts himself at risk where his partner kind of has to be like, oh, I have to be careful to pick him up if he messes up.
And that's the problem right there. He tried to get the ink right there, but when he got his ink, he got really too antsy and just ran into an up smash.
Yeah, Chippy. Oh, I was gonna say Chippy definitely has to watch out. Last stock, last hit situation. You don't want to leave your teammate hanging in this situation right now.
Yeah, and Yellow Team's kind of running away with this game at the moment.
Yeah, prior to the last 30 seconds there, Yellow Team has really been winning on the 2v1s. They've been setting them apart and just racking up so much damage, and they were able to force double ledge traps. So you see the red team has had a couple times where their footing has looked good, but they haven't really capitalized the same way that Yellow Team has every time they get one of them and toss them to another and another stock gone.
Yeah, they're not close
First
enough.
down. Chippy's still hanging on to his
Yeah,
last
and
life.
JDawgz actually doing really well clearing out these stocks. He's still very much, he's the one who's taking lead so far in this match, and he's about to clear out the stock from Cabelob.
Honestly, their focus should be on Rob, in my opinion. And
Yeah,
then just
I
leave
completely agree.
because like Game & Watch isn't going to really be that
Oh,
threatening.
and here we go. Suddenly the tides have turned.
Yeah, you
fact-
just have to respect his hitboxes right now, because even though if it's a 2v1, you still have to respect a lot of what's going on. Oh, that
S
was
can
a
actually,
laser.
like, S could not easily necessarily, but he
Yeah.
can definitely.
Oh,
Definitely some
definitely
miscommunication
didn't.
happening.
Yeah, they need to do a
Can't capitalize off
1v1.
that.
Honestly,
gotta pick
just,
one
they
of
should
them
just
off.
let
He's gotta pick
Chippy.
clean off.
They should just let Chippy do his thing, and then if Game & Watch punishes him, just have Wolf going.
Yeah, Chippy definitely should be the one taking lead here. They're both at kill percent, so there's no real harm on who's taking lead.
Yeah,
But-
but like if Inkling does something risky and gets killed for it, then Wolf can just punish because
Yeah,
he has stronger
great
kill
point.
power.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and
Punish
this-
right there, just rolling right in, just putting himself in between the two so they'd be afraid to throw out a hitbox. You see a lot of times teams who get a little bit too scared at these percentages.
Almost
Almost
died.
died.
Too
Oh,
Sniping
beautiful
He was trying to
stop.
bucket it
Chippy.
too. He was trying to reflect it.
Chippy coming through in the last stock right there.
That
He
last
was-
stock for Chippy was the MVP
Yep.
stock of the
Yeah,
whole
so he
set.
was definitely not doing as well until that stock, and that entire stock, I think he just realized what he needed to do. He needed to let JDawgz just kind of play his own game and just stay alive, be the
alive,
live
yep.
bait, be
Yeah.
the live bait, so JDawgz could just run away with these free confirms.
That's
Yeah,
the
he
key
realized
phrase.
that he needs to slow his roll a little bit.
Yeah, that almost didn't even happen either because there was a point where Chippy was stuck on a platform with JDawgz on the other side of the screen, and Cabelob missed the grab. So if that grab happened, that up throw, he would have been done. But because of that whiff, Chippy was able to run away. It seemed like they kind of lost their footing a bit there when that happened, and that's a really easy way to derail your mentality. So let's see if they can recoup. I think they will, but it's a much closer game than I expected.
Yeah, it was right the first time, but except for the names. And then the names
Now
got
we're good.
swapped.
Now we're
Yeah,
good.
sorry about
There
that.
we go.
I was kind of getting a little mixed up on my own. I was like, wait, Cabelob, Escalator, JDawgz.
Because
Escalator.
before it was developed on like Mr. Escalator's characters, but then the names got swapped somehow. I'm not sure.
Now it's Cabelob and Cabelob.
Yeah.
Cabelob,
Cabelob.
Cabal.
He's gonna be really. He's gonna go back and listen to this and be very upset that we just keep getting his tag wrong.
It's like, why are they talking about my
It's
gameplay?
Cabelob. All right, going to Town and City here.
Bob.
I like the choices because I like the choice here because Rob and Game & Watch could definitely kill very early.
But at the same time, they risk dying early to Wolf,
That is fair. That is a very good point.
who I think it might have an easier time winning the neutral in this like confined space where he can just kind of nair.
I
Rob
think-
can do the same thing.
I
but
think that's what we're seeing here. I think we see a bit of JDawgz kind of taking advantage of the entire stage. But in these 2v1 scenarios, I think they just kind of beat Red Team.
Yep.
I mean, these 2v2 scenarios.
That was almost good option coverage, but JDawgz keeping himself patient and getting away, going to the left, realizing the most he could have taken was a dash attack there. You got to know where the damage is going to happen. A lot of people get too scared in those spots and tend to pull a defensive option a little bit too quick.
Yeah, Chippy doing a great job cleaning out Cabal stock.
You wanna call him Cabal so bad.
that
half of
name
our
is going
commentary
to
is
screw
just
me
making
over.
sure we get his tag right.
Yeah, man, it's hard.
I'm gonna ask him after the set. What?
If he
how
was
to actually
Cabal, he
pronounce
would be
it.
winning every set because that character's broken in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, beautiful reset from him right there, trying to reset the situation even more with an F tilt, but not quite going to get it.
Also, to correct anybody who knows, not in the most recent one, the MK9, but you know what? Escalator did a good job right there while Cable. See, now I'm doing it.
Cabelob.
Cabelob was stuck on the side, just putting out that hitbox, preventing the red team from going in. I really like the way that they do that. Good catch there from
Wow,
the
that
side
was a
B.
beautiful catch. And that dash attack
That's
just
actually, yep.
He's like, I'm invincible. I'm just gonna throw
Oh
a
my god, Wolf dash attack just killed him so early.
It's like flicking a fly off your windshield.
All right, kind of an even game right now. Rob, being a heavyweight that he is, not going to die to that up air just yet. Not that one either. Wow.
Yeah, so I'm like, he's kind of pulling the Chippy out here, but just goes and rolls right into the up smash. Good coverage from Chippy there.
So he has no more ink.
Yeah, Chippy is the one. I will say he makes the hard commitments, and they have been paying off.
I think it's because he's confident that JDawgz will cover him.
Yeah, it's such a great strategy. You make the hard commitments, and if someone attempts to punish you, you have Wolf, one of the best punishers
Yeah.
ever, just there for you.
So like the opponent, the other team has to do something light. They can't do anything heavy.
Oh
as,
my
like a hard punish.
God, he just got lasered in a down air and a back air.
Back here. Yep.
That's a mean combo. Red team definitely running away with this game so far.
Yeah, complete change of pace compared to before. And this is night and day from the way that you pointed out Chippy at the beginning. Excuse me, another stock loss on JDawgz right there. Cabelob able to get himself on the board, but he's stuck at the ledge. Escalator covering him once again.
Wow, beautiful F smash just spacing that right there.
Yeah, and I don't think Escalator is comfortable being lead. I think he's more so comfortable sitting back.
I think what Yellow Team struggled with this game is overall like a cohesive game plan as opposed to the game one. I feel like they were kind of like picking up the pieces from the last game, and I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, this is a hard situation.
This
to
is
get
such
out
a
of
hard.
right
I'm
now.
trying to like.
Yeah,
Like, what can you do?
Like,
you
just
know?
getting off
like,
the ledge
all
against
every
Inkling
option
is
yeah,
hard.
every
Beautiful
option's
down
covered.
smash.
Yeah, just putting that laser out consistently, just forcing him at the ledge, not being able to let him jump over, having to commit to something no matter what you're hitting a hard
Is it
hitbox.
best of 5?
Is it?
It seems like it.
Is it best of 5?
Oh,
wow.
Okay, this is the
Best of 5 for the
bracket.
entire bracket.
Oh, we're gonna be here a long time.
I mean, this is our only event tonight, so
I
Yeah.
guess,
True.
yeah.
That's fair.
yeah.
I mean,
5-hour
let's be-
doubles.
Oh boy.
Oh god,
That's what. That's only like 16 teams or something like that.
16 teams.
About that, because there's you know, there's a 46.
That's more than our average.
About 46 total attendees between like everything.
Usually
and,
we're lucky
about
to get
10
like
of them haven't
12
shown up
teams.
yet.
Well, luckily for you guys, you get to hear us butcher Cabelob, Cable Bob the entire time.
Cable Bob.
A little bit more. We're at 2 games up on the red team right now. See if Yellow team can make some adjustments. They did actually have a very solid run at Defending North recently this past summer. So it's not like they don't.
went white Game and Watch.
I cannot stand white Game and Watch. I'm sorry. I don't really dislike colors on Game and Watch or anything like that. So I know it's a little bit hard to see, but the fact that you can't tell the air dodge on the white one, it's crazy.
It's just like a muted, ugly white.
I was like,
too.
if I ever pick up Game & Watch, I'm just using white Game & Watch. I'm gonna be that guy.
I am going to point out that I think Craftus was right earlier in terms of stage. I don't know if this is the best pick for them, mainly because I think Game & Watch and Rob are a character that with little space, it's hard to maneuver around there.
Yeah, I would
and
have said
hard-
a smaller stage
Yeah.
like Smashville, Story, or Battlefield would have suited them so much better.
I think Story
because-
would have been the excellent,
Yeah,
like, an excellent choice.
But this scenario, it just
Low ceiling.
gives Inkling and Wolf just so much
Wow.
time to move.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a
An air.
good reverse edge guard right there, catching him with like just the, what was it, like the second hit of back air, just
Yeah.
dragging him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
even
with an air.
though Red Team's going to clean up house right there, and Chippy's going to be the only one keeping his first stock.
Because like Wolf and Inkling, they kind of play like the bait and punish game, where they just kind of want to whiff punish.
Yeah.
They want you to throw out something and then have enough room to work around you. And being on this such a big stage, you're kind of just giving them all that room to kind of work around themselves and you.
They are playing the
I was
corner
gonna
right
say,
now.
good lord, everybody's a fiend right now. Cabelob
Yeah.
looking for that side beat, Chippy trying to go for that early down air.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the red team is pushing the initiative so much more as these matches have progressed too, because the yellow team, you could see that they haven't been able to like react properly as they've been getting buried in the corner, and the red team is refusing to let that up. Like you said before, a smaller stage would normally work, but because they're stuck at the ledge, they can't really get that reset of momentum.
And it's also because the red team's up 2 games, so they're just on full throttle right now.
Yeah, they're playing corner to corner right now. That's the problem with this too big of a stage, I'd say.
There's like they can't like start to roll their synergy together because the stage is just so big.
Yeah, that's a perfect way of putting it.
And
Beautiful
they
down tilt,
also can't try to disrupt the other team's flow because the other team can just choose to separate and kind of reset neutral in a way.
All right, so even
Oh my god, there we go. Yet another
third
stock
grab.
of
That was a ill-advised recovery in my opinion.
I think Chippy didn't realize how close to the ledge he was, because if he's not too close to the ledge, he can get on the ledge doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I think it was just a risky play to go for.
completely agree. Yellow team taking the lead for, I think, the first time this set. I mean, this match.
This match,
This
yeah.
match, yeah.
pretty much the last 2 matches.
It's
too.
been pretty
the red
even
team
this
was
entire
up
game,
pretty
though.
convincingly in the last game too, but
Yeah. You know what, I'm going to be honest, I don't think anyone was really, like, convincingly up this game. It's been very neck and neck.
No, this
Yeah,
game
it's
has
been
been
very
much
back and
different.
forth.
Right
Yeah.
now, kind of running it right. Wow, that up smash. Really good up smash right there. Going to take out Cabelob, his first stock. I mean, his second stock. And wow, he got way too greedy right there.
Dude.
I think he went off stage, and you know, like when you run off ledge and you try to jump, but you burn your double jump on accident.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
This man shot a shot, but there was nobody there to receive it, and that's going to be another stock gone right there.
bombed
Good
him.
coverage
good.
from Escalator.
Oh, he's laughing about it.
Yeah. Now this is what I'm curious of. We've seen them counterpick the town, which they won on this time, but we still think is kind of an ill-advised choice. I wonder if the other team will stay on a stage like Town or Kalos, or if they will go to a smaller stage, which I think will actually be disadvantageous for them.
They're debating Kalos.
You think they'll get convinced out of their own victory? Like, wait,
They might just go back to PS2. They did win there.
PS2 might be the
But
play for them.
I still think PS2 is in favor of Yellow Team. But I mean, they did win there.
So Kalos is the play for them.
Kalos or back to
If
town.
they
if you ask me.
if they banned
Well, they
PS
couldn't go back to town because
They can't. Well, usually when you both win on town, the team that since they won second, they're
Yeah.
probably okay with going
They'd
back.
probably be okay with going
Yeah.
back. But
I
we
was
are
going
going
to say
to PS2.
the play for Cabelob and Escalator would have been to ban PS2 and Kalos, and then opt for FD, because at least in that scenario, you have Rob who can cover air to air
Yeah.
with up air pretty well.
You
So-
deserve an award. You said his name right every single time, I think.
I've said it right every time.
Nah, there was one time you were like, Cabelob.
Well, yeah, because I was playing off of you.
Oh, okay, okay.
But yeah, FD would definitely
I
would have
screwed
benefited
him up after
them
I
as a
called him
counter
Cable
pick.
Bob.
Or
Right.
counter pick, I
Yeah.
should say.
Chippy rushing in right away and just going to get cornered. I love how Red Team just decided to put them in between them right when the game started.
Yeah, it just established that same type of control that they had before. If you don't want to let up when you've had that Cabelob going off stage early, I really like how consistent he is with not being afraid to go for those side beats, because he knows that Escalator's going to be there to cover him.
Yeah, their 2v2 is very strong as well, though. They do tend to overcommit off stage, leaving their partner to fight the two on their own. So I want to see a little more like teamwork right there. I think Red Team's been implementing that more as the games go on. It's
Yeah,
great.
they're definitely starting to find a structure to how each of them needs to go in during certain scenarios.
Yeah, not hitting that up throw up air right there. Escalator going to get out of that situation safely. But Red Team is in the lead right now, pushing to the corner of the stages. Beautiful. up there.
Nice coverage.
And good mental awareness there, too. Right after Chippy
Ow.
had just done that, a lot of times people just stay on the ground and kind of focus on what's going on the other side, but JDawgz had his eye on the prize.
Beautiful back air. Not going to die just yet. Ooh, watch out for that splash damage.
Now, I'm not sure if the ink that lands on the opponent, does that increase damage for his teammate too when they hit them?
I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
pretty sure
yeah.
it's like a weakness
just in general.
debuff.
So that definitely will help Wolf.
Oh yeah, Wolf's already doing 30 per like 2 hits.
Exactly. Like the fact that you can have Wolf, of all characters, playing support role, just waiting to close out those kills. And Chippy, as these matches have gone on, it looks like he's really kind of gotten comfortable with that position now. Other than just now, losing his stock, but JDawgz still holding on to it very well at 85%, and Yellow Team taking a lot of damage right now.
I think JDawgz's way of using lasers is actually really good.
Yeah, they're also kind of just sitting underneath the platform at a distance where it's hard for them to jump in.
Yeah, wow. Red Team is cleaning up right now.
And Chippy even taunting right there. You know, right after that, he enjoyed that option coverage, trying to feel himself. Cabelob getting reversed here. Cabelob's got to be careful. He's taken so many of those rapid jabs at the ledge trying to go chase down Chippy, and Chippy's won so many times on that, but Cabelob's going to take that spike there.
That has been like the basis of the set. I feel like that's been a huge deciding factor. The interaction between Cabelob and Chippy. One of them just seems to die very early, trying to kill the other. And for the latest matches, Chippy has been on top.
I feel like Escalator isn't paying attention to Cabelob enough. Like he'll go off to challenge JDawgz, and then he'll
Without
leave-
thinking of
yeah,
like
with-
how he can utilize Cabelob. Yeah.
Yeah, or like how to back up Cabelob in the event that he's struggling with Chippy.
The most consistent that he's done that so far is every time Cabelob is recovering, he'll usually go right to the ledge and put fares out just to kind of put a wall up. But otherwise, he hasn't really done, like you said, like he hasn't really consistently gone to protect him, and that's going to be another stock gone, and Cabelob's forced to do the 2v1 comeback now.
Yeah, I like exactly what you guys are talking about, because that's exactly what I meant earlier. When they just go off stage sometimes, not really thinking about their partner and how they're going to have to fight the 2v1 now. I think Inkling can do it a bit better than every other character on the stage, because at least he can recover extremely fast
There it is.
afterwards.
Oh, that was beautiful. After forcing that shield to go so low and putting him in fear because he just did a side B trying to read a jump.
Yeah, that was good.
Chippy covering the options with that up smash afterwards. There's not really too much Cabelob could do there. That was really good team coverage from the
Yeah,
red
I'm
team.
pretty sure that shield poked him.
No, it absolutely did. The startup hit of up smash.
Yeah, like outside of running away and hoping the side